Hello everyone, hope you're having a great day and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about punctuation marks. What is punctuation? The English language has a system of symbols and signs known as punctuation. Punctuations show us how to structure sentences and how each sentence should be read. Now, let me tell you different punctuation marks and when to use them. The first one is full stop, comma, question mark. This is exclamation mark, parenthesis, slash, hyphen, quotation mark, apostrophe, semicolon, colon, and the last one is ellipsis point. First, I want to tell you about full stop. Full stop is used at the end of a sentence. For example, my sister came to my house, full stop. We talked, full stop. Next is comma. Comma is used to separate items in a series. And number 2, a natural pause in a sentence. For example, I went to my mother's house. I love talking to her. I love shopping, walking, hiking, and painting. To separate items, I used comma. Next is question mark. Question mark is used at the end of questions. For example, what kind of clothes do you like wearing? Or, how many books are there in your bookcase? Next one is exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is used to express sudden feelings and strong emotions. For example, oh, that's excellent. Sudden feeling or strong emotion. I have no idea what they think of us. Strong emotions, question mark. Next one is parenthesis. We use it to add information to clarify or explain. And number 2, to add a side note in a sentence. For example, she's coming to our house after work. In parentheses, around 6 o'clock. I'm giving extra information. So I use this punctuation mark here. Next one is slash. Slash is used to indicate the word or. And number 2, it is used to separate month, day, or year. For example, I don't know how she or he lives here. Instead of or in here, I use slash. And number 2, I remember the day. It was 2nd of 4, 2018. To separate month, day, and year, I use slash. Next one is hyphen. Hyphen is used to join words or to separate syllables in a word. For example, my mom is very self-confident. Hyphen is used to join words. Next one, my dad is going to be 60 years old. Next one is quotation mark. Quotation mark is used to indicate direct speech. For example, what are we going to do? Alex said. And I might be late, he said. This is a quote from him, so I put it inside quotation mark. Next, apostrophe. Apostrophe is used in contractions. For example, he's lost weight recently. It was he has. So we use apostrophe. They're gonna go out tonight. They're or they are. This is contraction. Next is semicolon. Semicolon is used to connect related independent clauses. Look at this sentence, for example. Alice was playing at night. She missed school the next day. I'm relating two independent clauses. In this case, I use semicolon. Let's do another example. Please open the window. It's hot in here. I have two independent clauses and I want to connect them, so I use semicolon. Next one is colon. This is the mark. It is used to introduce a list. Number 2, to introduce a code. And number 3, in times and references. In these cases, we use colon. For example, I like the following: apples, pears, and bananas. I'm introducing a list, so I use colon in between. Next, he said, I'm starving. To introduce a quote, I use colon. And the last one, I always go out at 5:30. So in here we have time. In between times we use colon. Next one, ellipsis point. Ellipsis point is used to demonstrate omitted material in a quote. And number 2, to indicate passage of time. For example, he began counting to 100. 1, 2. The rest of the numbers are omitted, so I use ellipsis point here. Next example. I was kinda tired. I use ellipsis point here to indicate the passage of time. Hope you find this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. To see other videos, tap the links in the description.